welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess, and in today's video I'm going to talk a little bit about how it's been like in Gombe. Split it in between me talking here in front of you and then adding in some clips. Capital city versus living in a small town. It's giving we're not in Kansas anymore, we're not in Kampala anymore, and I had to do a lot of like adjustment. So first we'll start with how I felt when we first got there. You'll see that I'm full of a lot of optimism. It is week 2 in Uganda, but this time we are in Gombe. So Gombe is where our actual project is based, and it's like more rural than Kampala, but we got here and we've seen that it's actually, you know, a bit of a town. And yesterday night is when you can see the banana leaves behind me. Yesterday evening is when we arrived. The drive was maybe about 3 hours, let's say, from Kampala. This morning had a tour of the hospital, and then afternoon we had a meeting with like the medical superintendent, senior sisters of the maternal health ward, mental health ward, and like the senior sister of the whole hospital. And we were just discussing our project and just discussing the needs and getting some ideas from them and going back and forth. So that was really good. And there's just some little tweaks that the house still needs to get done, but overall clean, safe, spacious area. And then now let's do a quick tour of the apartment that we are staying in Gombe. The view from the balcony. It's quite a large one. It's quite nice. It allows air in. Then we go to the sitting room. It's the sitting room. Table, sofa. Got our electricity meter, fridge. Then we go to the kitchen. So it's just a basic kitchen. We've got our shoes there. It's the kitchen, and we figured out how to use this stove top, and it's like connected to gas. Very old school. We've got all of our stuff in there. This is like the front entrance. I'm aware that I've shown you this in like a weird order, but yeah, let's go. So then here is the bathroom. It's like a wing room. And then my bedroom, which Sharifa has made my mosquito net all in like a cute way. Small wardrobe, but we've, you know, made it work. Yeah, that's a little tour. Nice, cute, self-contained. So when we first got there, I was like, calm, this is amazing. But then the thing is, it's the functionality of it all that was a bit of adjustment. So I think the electricity cut. I'll insert a clip of when we were cooking our food during the power cuts. So you see, you just like get over these things, really. Now turn around, show them how you're managing. Camera. Oh my God. Running water cut on day 2 or something, and we were told that sometimes that can happen, and there was like really heavy rains the day before, so I think that's what this connection is. So we were told to get jerry cans, but we just didn't know that we were going to have to get jerry cans that quickly, like the water was going to shut off in the week that we were getting there. So that was like a lot to get used to. You're trying to get used to a new place, and then when there's problems arising, it's like, okay, you could have given me a minute before the reality set in. So let's cut to the clips where we had to go and find jerry cans, and like what happened the day that the water like cut off. Okay, so just collected water because we have a water shortage. But my mom said, take everything in your stride. This is Africa, my darling. Yeah, and now we're about to go get another jerry. This was just a bottle that we had inside the house. Yeah. But we're gonna go get another 10-litre jerry can.
Yeah, 10 litres.
So that
yeah, not to mention what I had to go through in the morning.
And yeah, in the morning, thankfully, I was able to go on my run. I was able to wash my body, go to the salon to wash my hair before the water cut off. but Sharifa was caught in the middle of a thing with soap all over her body. So I had to give her bottled water,
Yeah,
mineral
that was
water to
crazy.
finish. So Sharifa with her side bag filling up water. Okay, so let's see you now lift it. This is the most amount of weights. Have you ever done weightlifting before?
No, I'm so weak. I can't do it.
Oh wow. It's a small town, so there's not as many things to do, so probably like an exciting thing that one can do. So I went for a run the other day, and that was like the scenes was incredible, like, and it was kind of like hilly up and down, so that made the run difficult, but it made it beautiful as well because you could just see right into the distance. Like the pictures that I've took don't even do it justice, but that was like beautiful. I was scared in terms of like, you know, running. I've not seen anybody go for a jog, but when I went, like, people either didn't care, weren't looking at me, or they were like cheering me on, like, woo, go. So that was really funny. And I think now I'm actually deep in that. That's a theme that maybe I think about myself too much, because like last vlog where I went on a solo date and I was just like, oh, what will people think? And then now when I went out on a jog and I'm like, oh, what will people think? So that is a note to myself to just live life, because people do not care. Daily we try and get our steps in, so we just like go to see the markets. There are some like beautiful shops in the market, like some little hidden gems. There's one place where they sell like African print dresses, and it's really good prices and they're really nice. So on a day that I am free and I'm wanting to go shopping, I'm definitely going to go to that store and try on some of the dresses. And then yeah, there's just fresh fruit and veg and things, so we go there, we cook our food daily. Then yeah, now available in the local shops, the market, it's not that much. There was only like 2 different restaurants, and one of them really nice traditional East African food. There's still some more bits that we need to get for our house, like a microwave, but in the shops that are there's not a microwave. We need to go into the next city, not next city, but like the next town, which is a little bit bigger, so we need to just arrange that. So with more rural life or small town life, not everything is going to be available there. You might need to go further out, but then in order to go further out, it's not like when you're in England where you can just hop into your car and drive. Here it's, you need to know someone to be able to drive you there, or you need to, so the border or the motorbike people, you can't just hop onto any motorbike. You might want a referral of to which border guy, so motorbike guy you trust, so they can get you into the next town. Or you can take one of the local buses, which we haven't yet done, but that will be like a new experience. To get things fixed, it's just a bit more of a process. I guess that's just like anywhere you are, if it's a new area. So I guess it's like partly just getting used to a new area that you're unfamiliar with, and then also that unfamiliar place having those issues like electricity cuts, water cuts. I know the times before when I've been to Tanzania and we've gone to the village and I've been like, no, I can't take cold showers. And then, you know, the house girl or the houseboy will have to heat it up. So maybe it's just before, I've come across these challenges before, but there's always, because I've been a guest somewhere, there's been already that help established to help me get over those things. But now when I'm just living here, it's like, okay, well, if I'm going to say that I don't need to take cold showers, it's going to be me that needs to heat it up. If I want dinner, if I want a nice home cooked dinner, it's going to be me that is going to go to the market and then cook it. So I think after a while we will be able to, you know those contacts. So who to contact in order to get our clothes cleaned and ironed, who to contact if this goes wrong. We have our caretaker, apartment manager that we call when these issues occur, but when water cuts off, like, it's not him that's going to fix it. That's just the water is off. There's nothing you can do apart from get around the issue. So yeah, is there anything else? Oh yeah, and then even though it's a small town and it's like rural living, there is still a lot of noise. So there's some noise things that I've tried to record with my phone. So there's the call to prayer that occurs like 5 times a day, I believe it would be, from like 5 a.m. into the night. Music is always playing in town. And if you're sitting in a cafe, there'll be the movie playing on there. There'll be music outside. It's a lot of stimulating when you're in the market. There's a lot of music playing all the time. So a clip here of where it was just like calm music, but like 2 doors down there was another. So it's just a lot of stimulation. There's the cockerels in the morning. There's the grasshoppers in the night. And in the town here, the people more speaking Luganda. The staff can speak English, but the patients are all speaking Uganda. So I'm still trying to learn and practice slowly. When I go to the market, I try to ask for things in Luganda. You're meant to say wasuze ocha when you're saying good morning, and that's like how did you sleep. Good morning is how did you sleep. But I've been saying to people wasuze bulungi, which means I've slept well. So instead of saying to people good morning, how did you sleep, I've been saying I slept well, and they kept on looking at me weirdly, and I'm like, why are people, I'm just trying to be friendly to say good morning, but I was saying the wrong thing. So again, not being able to speak a language in a country just really feels so silly, and like you're literally like a child. Yeah, because you can't communicate, but that's been so helpful, having Sharifa here who can speak really good Luganda, and she's been mainly speaking to I don't know how I would be able to do the project if she wasn't here, because she's been speaking to the patients in Luganda. But I will talk more about the project and what direction we're going in next week's video, because we did do a project proposal to our leads and they liked it, so we have a direction that we're going to take the project in. So make sure you subscribe so you can see that video. Please like this video, comment below any of your thoughts, or if you think that what I'm going through is just like that's every day, get over it type of thing. I'm sure there's lots of elders watching this video and it's just like, listen, you couldn't walk a day in my shoes. It's just, I'm just getting used to things, and that's just why I wanted to share this video, to show you like all the sides of this journey. I'm here for a purpose, and there's a personal purpose and a professional purpose, so I have to show you the kind of, can I say, ups and downs, or a bit of the challenges to the the personal growth whilst I'm here. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video where I will talk more about the project and how that's going and what our plans are. See you in the next one. Bye.